Yo, YouTube, how's it going? This is going to be a video from the OhTofu Big Summer Brawl tournament that was hosted on my channel. A bunch of content creators got together to play these matches in a competitive setting. The matchup for today is Team Unemployables versus Team and there's a lot of big names playing here. The three killers here will be Artist, Ghostface, and then if we get to the tiebreaker, it will be Unknown. Also, a friendly reminder of how the scoring works. There's basically three different win conditions that basically cascade down. Essentially, the first win condition is generators completed. This just determines the winner unless it's tied. If this is a tie, then it goes to hook stages, the overall hook stages. If that's also a tie, then it goes to fresh hooks, which is basically the first time a survivor gets put on hook. If all three of these are tied, then it's considered a tie set, and it's basically replayed at the end of the best of three. Also, another little reminder that you can find the unedited VODs of these videos on my VOD channel, which I will link down in the description. If you want to watch the entire tournament with no edits at all and just the whole way through, they will be there in a playlist. With all that being said, please enjoy the games.
Well, if there's anybody capable of doing anything, it's OhTofu. Or I'm sure he knows what to do, or has it written down somewhere.
There's a bunch of post-it notes around. Yeah, true. He's playing Miss Fucci. Well, I'm probably butchering that. What? He's running Phantom Fear. Yo, Phantom Fear. Phantom Fear's I kind of slipped on perk. I won't lie.
What does Phantom Fear do?
I'm pretty sure it's Phantom Fear. That's the one where like when a survivor sees you, they scream. But it has
it is.
But it has a cooldown of like 60 seconds or something. I can't remember.
Something like
that. Or did they change
Whatever.
it? I don't know. Yo, the follow-up hit immediately on the sign, by the way. Cross map. He found them with just like a cross map bird right off spawn, and then also followed up with damage immediately. This is such a fast down.
What in the hell?
Oh my god, bro. Explosive start. He dies under pallet, but I don't think anyone's there for it.
Picks up.
Giga Chad pick up immediate pain. Oh, he's debating on where to hook. Okay, OhTofu ain't fucking around. Holy. OhTofu is not fucking around. That was such a fast first down. He's immediately looking for the rotation, too, of or the person stealthing for the pool. No one's actually there, but
What are those add-ons?
I think the top one's is Untitled Agony. I think that's the one that slows you down, and then the other one is like just one of those like cooldown follow-up Jonathans. It's like really good. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, Untitled Agony and and then Carrion Fibers or whatever, right? Yeah. I think Untitled Agony is like a little bit slept on, or I think it has been. Like when you hit the initial bird, it puts hinder on them for like a little bit of time, and it's actually kind of gross. Like if you're like
disgusting.
if you're like looping around something, it's like sometimes it makes it really awkward with like spacing. Everyone's kind of splitting gens right now. No one's even remotely interested in going for this pool. OhTofu's just sending out birds. They're doing gens across the map. OhTofu's just holding this 3-gen, and yeah, Sign's gonna go struggle. So the call here from the survivors is absolutely just to let Sign go struggle and just get gen progress, especially because they don't have very very much gen progress at all. So Sign's gonna go struggle, and they're not gonna have very much to show for it. They're gonna have 3 gens half. I mean, I think this is the right call, but this is just such a fast start for OhTofu that like, Lord, they're in trouble. He set up a bunch of birds around the hook just in case they came in, but no one's there. He's gonna probably venture out a little bit now. I like the way OhTofu's playing this. There's nobody here, right? There is nobody here, but the fact that he's even thinking about the idea of them rotating and stealthing for the pull here means that he's definitely like comfortable with this, like with the kind of macro play where he's making good decisions. He's making very good decisions. So that makes me really excited to see how these sets are gonna go. This is like the kind of thing that I think yesterday we were missing out on a little bit. A lot of killers yesterday, I don't know whether they just didn't know it or whether they were just like, I don't know, they wanted to play nice. But we didn't really see a lot of killers like protecting hooks, watching for rotations. We weren't really seeing that a lot yesterday. And today, I feel like so far we've been seeing it a lot. Like Hens was playing like near perfect with it. And now OhTofu's doing a really good job here as well. Setting up some birds. He did see Zaka rotating around there, but
I don't know if we saw any downs this early in any of those sets yesterday. Like this early. Like this was literally as soon as the game started.
Yeah, this was like the fastest down we've seen. Yeah.
And I feel like it's a lot easier to make this correct call whenever it happens that early, because what the hell else do you do?
They sent 2 people. They sent 2 people and he still died.
They were just coming for the funeral, bro.
Yeah, like Zaka was a little bit late. They were kind of coming in for a double. He body blocked Cap, and then Zaka was kind of late, and that's huge because they weren't on gens. He gets a free hit on Cap there as well, right outside of the crane. He has BL, so he's gonna get away. But OhTofu's just popping off right now. Their gen progress is suffering so much because of that. They still have this 3-gen down here, and they still have a gen like middle map too. And now Cap, Burden, in some trouble.
What is he? Bro. Yo, that hinder is gross.
It is. Last hit save from Zaka, though. Gonna keep him up. He's gonna stun him afterwards as well.
Good stuff.
To Zaka, helping keep him alive a little bit. Does get a reaver
right
on
back
him.
on Cap, bro.
He could use the locker if he wants. Yeah, he's going to. He's going to use the locker to decro himself. And wisely, Cap just goes deep into the side of the map. I mean, ideally, that's what's going to happen here is because all the gens are on the side that Sign died on, basically every chase is going to want to just go really deep shack side. Like, you're just going to bolt down here. Ooh, damage on the brain, though? Okay.
Hey, be nice.
And another bird. Oh, and the Untitled Agony, Hinder. I think it might have played a little bit of a role there. He goes down. Zaka cranking the gen at main, though. He is kind of giving, like, this chase is taking a long time away from the gen setup, though. And with Cap stealthing over here, this basically means that Odds either looks for the stealth and gives up the gens entirely, or he heads down to the gen setup and Cap gets that unhooked for free. I think it was a pain res, though, so, yeah, pain res and... Okay, Zaka went and DMS'd a gen away from it, so the DMS is on one. That also might be a bit of misdirection too. Yeah, Otz seems to think that this is the gem of progress, so he's gonna come defend it. But I think he's gonna soon realize that it's actually this gen over here all along. He actually didn't get the killer instinct on him, so he actually doesn't know. He never actually ventured in far enough to know exactly where it is.
Cap's back on man.
Ooh. And again, if you guys don't know this, if you crouch as the birds go by, they don't give killer instinct. So like,
I didn't know that. What?
Yeah. Like the whole killer instinct scouting thing, it does not happen if you crouch. It's kind of like Victor. It only happens if you're standing. So Zaka crouching that, yeah. So Zaka crouching that means that he does not get detected. But Phantom Fear, that's that Phantom Fear value. He ends up getting detected because of that. So. They go ahead and infect him here. He does have a locker to work with here if he wants to try to use it somehow, but doesn't want to get stuck in there. But he kind of gets M1, and he has birds to follow up, in theory.
I was about to say they should fall off, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was like kind of just like setting up towards the gen and also trying to get him a little bit as well. But yeah, Zaka again wisely just running away from the gen setup. Where's Brain at? Brain's going into the gen setup right now, so he's going to try to get some progress while this is all going on. Zaka, very much in his comfort zone.
Doesn't go. He's, yeah.
That was goes.
So. Odds the 5-head. I can't.
Yeah.
That was so well played.
Yeah, he kind of used the birds just to zone and make Zaka have bad pathing, and then outpass him himself. So yeah, very very good play from Odds. You can tell he's very comfortable in this killer. Very very comfortable. Brain is working main, but it's less than half. And this is probably going to end up being a pain res. It's going to be a pain res, and he's actually able to carry it somewhat into the gen setup, too. So, not looking too bad here. We'll get a pain res here. Phantom Fear also revealing the position of Cap.
Free info.
Dude, Phantom Fear is gross, I'm telling you. Like, this perk is actually disgusting. It's so good.
I don't disagree.
Like, the free info you get is just insane. He doesn't actually utilize that info in Capital. It looks like Brain went over and DMS'd the gen at 1 again. They're doing a really good job of not letting the gen that they're progressing get DMS'd. But still, even that takes time, right? Like, you had to leave this gen to go DMS that, which is time off the gen. Like, that's still costing them a lot. Like, yeah, this gen's been being worked this whole time, and it's at like 25%. Odds committing away. These guys are no longer pain reses, right? I'm pretty sure that Brain was the last pain res, I believe. Or was Brain who went down earlier? Wait, actually... Wait, now I don't know anymore.
Yeah, Brain went down earlier.
But I don't know who wasn't pain rest. Because didn't Cap also? Maybe Cap's the last pain rest. Yeah, I think Cap's the last pain rest. Yeah.
I think you're right, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think if we could trust the overlay, I'm pretty sure it's Cap. I'm pretty sure Cap was getting chased, but he never actually went down. Is what happened. Yeah. Brain's still stealthing over here. If Brain can stealth here and not get found, sprinting there is a little bit risky. Maybe he just thought he was gonna get found for sure, so he wants to get out. But ideally, if they could have someone just completely stealth up here and not get found. Oh yeah, Phantom Fear.
That dumb perk, Jesus.
Yeah, Phantom Fear is gonna make that hard. Yeah.
That's gross, man.
In theory, though, that is kind of the ideal situation here. Is for survivors, you ideally want someone. Oh, the follow-up hit too. Ideally, you want someone stealthing in the gen setup. That way, if Otz ever commits away, like right now, if you had someone stealthing there, they could already be cranking the gens. But instead, they kind of have to run over. Well, they're actually already on the gens, so they've actually done a pretty good job. Zoning him out of that pallet. Yep. He's got nothing to work with. He ends up going down. You could in theory slug this if you wanted to. if you think that they're both on the gens. But if you're worried about someone stealthing on this side, then hooking is also good. He's gonna go ahead and hook. Zaka is waiting by a gen to DMS it right away. So there we go, DMS down. Cap is hard stealthing somewhere. I can't even really tell where, to be honest with you.
Got it. He's playing around Phantom Fury. You can't look at him.
Yeah, right. Actually,
That's
true.
funny.
Actually, true. Yeah, he actually is near the. That's actually exactly what he's doing. You're right. He's on the same shot. He's on Shaq, but he refuses to look at him. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. It's like it's like that dude from Lethal, who the Bracken. It's like Ots is the Bracken, bro. It's crazy. Bracken Ots. Oh, Zaka looked at him though. He looked at the Bracken. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Hook comes in. So Otz knows where everyone is now. I mean, he knows that Zaka's right here. He knows that that Cap just unhooked Brain, so he knows where everyone is right now. So he can safely commit to Zaka here for a bit, and he knows he's not going to be losing any gen progress because they just unhooked. This is pretty zonable. He'll probably just, yep, head towards main. This will likely be a free hit in some capacity. He'll probably just take the M1 maybe and wait for his birds to come back off cooldown. No, maybe he wanted to try to set something up there, but no. They reset across the map. This is gonna be such a slow crawl, dude. I mean, Ots is gaining hooks though. Like if he keeps gaining hooks without the gen progress going up, I mean, eventually it's gonna be a slow crawl into them getting 4K'd. So they're gonna have to make something happen soon. Zaka still in chase. Cap is heading over towards the gen, so we will see some more gen progress on the Cap soon. Zaka swarmed. Oh. Oh, the bull, the follow-up bird, though. So, and Brain gets hit immediately, too, and Brain's also deathhook, is he not? He can totally just leave Zaka slugged and just chase Brain here. And then what's Cap do? Cap has to get off the gen to go heal Zaka. They're in trouble.
Bird's hindered.
They're in huge trouble.
This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Zone him towards the window. Hit. Oh my god!
Oh, but the birds didn't reset. The birds did not reset though. Oh, I can't believe he sent that. He was able to set up more if he wanted. Okay, he's setting up even more now. Oh, he doesn't hit. He should just commit to this though. He should just commit to this. This is like the perfect spot to just full commit to this. Like Cap definitely just got off the gen because Zaka got picked up. So he knows Cap is off the gen. He knows that no gens are being worked right now. So if he could just get this down before one of these gens pop, we're looking at possibly a 4K2. And there's the down. At this point, they're trying to slam out a gen like ASAP. They have quick gaming on their build. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I love that actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I love that. They don't pop the gen though. DMS is also active. Actually, they DMS'd it. It got DMS'd. So the gen with the most progress is DMS right now. And there's fucking Phantom Fear.
Get rid of that shit.
Dude, this perk is nuts. Yeah, this perk is so good, honestly. Especially in like very slow sets like this where people are trying to slow play, like you like can't slow play against it. It's wild.
It's counter stealth, like it's disgusting.
Yeah, yep, it's just full on counter stealth. It's insane. Cap, well, this gen's really high progress too. I didn't even realize he's gonna die for it. He's just gonna die for it.
Okay, thank God he gets it.
At this point, if Ots just slugs him and then maybe, or if he can hook him, I guess it depends on how much DMS has left. Yeah, I think he has time to hook him. If he hooks him, or if he just waits for DMS to end and then he pain reses him, because he's the last pain res, which he might do.
Actually hovering at the current.
Yeah, DMS is gone, so pain res does hit that gem with progress. This is looking like it's likely going to be a 4K one, but like maybe if they squeeze something out, like you said, Zaka is stealthing right here, refusing to look at him. Don't look at the Bracken. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Manages to come in for the pull, but Ots is kind of there. Yep, gets the swarm on the Zaka. Oh, firecrackers? Hello? Hello? Oh, Ots, bro. Just so clean with it. And Cap, his endurance is going to be out, and he's done so. Yep, he's done so. That's it. 4K1. Such a good showing. Again, like I was saying, this Survivor team was like one of the scarier looking groups of survivors that I think we saw in the whole tournament. Like this team, I saw multiple people comment on it as well. Like this Survivor team looks so gross. And Ots just like...
Ots ain't fucking around. He didn't come to play. He didn't come to play. Ots performed so well.
Yeah, this was phenomenal, bro. Like he had that really good early... I mean, that early game was like... That was just absurd. Like, immediately like sending a crow across the map and infecting somebody and then immediately following up with damage is just insane. Like that should not be happening in the early games here. Like that is kind of wild. So kind of an unlucky start for the survivors, but goddamn, dude, OhTofu's just completely just dismantling this game and just getting such a good result. I gotta give him credit. Like, I think at least getting that last gen done and making it a 4K1 is at least something, considering the fact that very easily could have been a 4K2. So kudos to them for at least scrounging out that result, but I still think this is a very, very tough result to try to match. Here we go. Did a survivor load in with 3 perks? Pedro loaded in with 3 perks, bro. What the?
Is this by choice?
Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows?
Would there be any reason to do that? Like, it doesn't work that way on Survivor where you're like, yeah, what the fuck?
No, there's no reason to do that. No, I have no idea. I do not know. Maybe he just said, I don't need a perk. You know, I don't need an exhaustion perk, bro. I'm Pedro. Like, do you know who I am? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Who knows,
3
bro?
perk Pedro. Got it.
Old 3 perk Pedro. Does find a swarm on Ryan right away. Trying to find a swallow. Ooh, does not find the follow-up. Ryan actually could use these lockers. I don't know if he realizes. I don't think he realizes that the lockers are right there. He could use them. He doesn't have to play around this whole like little dancing thing. But doesn't utilize that. Somebody does cross right here and try to make their way in. Is it Pedro? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is a strategy we've been seeing from a lot of teams. I know, especially Maurice's pieces yesterday was utilizing this a lot. Very good patience there from Swede, but it still missed somehow. And yeah, chasing Pedro as M1 without some kind of chase power is yeah, have fun with that. Pedro doing a good job here. They're currently splitting gens at the moment. Actually, are they tripling? I think they're tripling. It looks like they're tripling a gen. I think they're tripling mid-gen. And they're about to get birded. Yeah, they're about to get birded. Looks like Aaron ate the birds. He's probably going to utilize this locker real quick. Yep. Goes ahead and lockers to get rid of him. Sweet sends some more. Aaron lockers up again. Foxy, I think, found a locker across the map. So, yep, they're all just kind of repelling. Aaron,
good decision.
Fake on that window. Ooh, Ryan gets caught out and gets hit. He's trying to run to the opposite side. I think he was a little confused there, but then ended up making the right decision to run to the opposite side of the gens that are being worked. He's going to head into the corrupted gens. At this point, it's like, even if you die, as long as you die in the corrupted gens is really all that matters. 4 birds. But Ryan managed to dodge all of them, but does eventually go down to the M1. So yeah, the add-on, Sweet does have the add-on for an extra bird, and he also has hands that basically swarms everyone else around the person he initially swarms. So pretty decent add-on choice. Are they able to pop this before pain res? They're not. They're gonna have to let go for pain res. And there's the pain res. There is DMS in play, so this is probably gonna end up hurting a bit. Yep, there's the DMS coming out. So Jen does not pop for that first down. And this is a spot that Sweet can work with. I mean, he can definitely work with this.
True. Frog's not crazy. Pedro back on Shack.
Yep, Pedro gonna eat those crows, but he'll be able to easily just lock her up since there's a locker nearby. He'll just keep working it. Where are the other survivors? Aaron looks like he is stealthing nearby for the pool, but I think he believes he got found. And I think him moving around definitely got him found if he wasn't found already. So Sweet's aware of him. Foxy finds another gen to work on. And Aaron just heading deeper in. No one else is anywhere near the hook. Aaron's the only one close. Like, Pedro's on Shack, and Foxy is way down here. They both have lockers near their gens that they can utilize, though. And Aaron just sitting here. He has SB. So, like, I think maybe the hope here is that he can get his sprint burst back up, and he can sprint burst in and get the, get the pull before struggle.
I don't think he gets it before struggle, though.
Yeah, and Sweet, I think Sweet's making the correct call here to just literally hug the hook. Yep, just literally, just do not allow anything. Yep, which I think that's definitely the right call. Aaron ends up trying to pressure his gen a little bit. Yeah, Pedro's gonna head up, but at this point, it's looking pretty good for Sweet. I won't lie. Like, Ryan being on struggle already, and now like only 1 gen pop. There's another gen middle with pretty high progress, but like the gen progress is not super threatening considering that a kill might happen relatively soon.
Yeah.
And like
Pedro's gonna pop the middle gen.
Yeah. Also the gen. I think popping this middle gen is very important. So yeah, Pedro prioritizing that because at that point we still have a 3 gen on this side, but if they pop the gens away from the side, it's at least a tie no matter what, right? Like worst case. And if they can manage to break up this 3 gen, then they'll be able to do something out of it. Aaron trying to pressure this 3 gen from the side. Pedro's gonna be near the unhook.
Looking for something. Looking for a way in.
Sui is protecting this hook, bro. He wants this kill.
He built a nest.
Again, I respect it because I feel like if you get this kill with this 3-gen, it's tough, bro. Like I think he realizes what just happened to his Survivor team. And he's like, you know, I'll go ahead and get that situation too. Like, don't mind if I do. So Aaron did get some progress here, which is decent. Interestingly enough, his perk Wretched Fate ends up doing nothing here though, because the Obsession is the person that he ends up tunneling out. So Wretched Fate basically does not even in play at all. But I feel like that's a trade you're willing to make if to actually get a kill. You know what I mean? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary.
Yeah, I mean Pedro had to do that because if he vaults out, he gets hit for sure. But like, for a second there, I thought he might get 2-tapped, but no. He had enough time. Aaron's still hovering over here. Okay. Aaron just really wants to get progress here on this gen. Sweet knows about it though. Yeah, Foxy's doing the gen across the map. It looks like they're in a position where they're trying to at least secure the tie. Like Aaron's trying to pressure this gen how he can, but like for the most part, they definitely want to secure at least the tie here. Oh my god, bro, the swarm. None of them land either. None of them land. Aaron somehow gets hit by none of them. Crazy. And Sweet's too paranoid about his gens. He's too paranoid. He doesn't want to continue. All right. I mean, to be fair, he has not seen Foxy in quite a while. So he doesn't know where Foxy is. So he might be stressing. That should tell him. Now he should know. If he was paying attention, he was like, okay, Aaron was mid-map. That was Pedro and Foxy. He should know now if he's paying attention that is everybody. Like he just swarmed both of them, and right here's Aaron. It's pretty safe to actually commit to Aaron now. Like you can totally commit to Aaron and get some damage, if not even a down. If he's able to recognize that. Sets up a bird. Aaron pathing it away where it doesn't get him. But Sweet just zoning everything.
Yeah, he was completely zoned.
And Aaron just, again, this is like the smart play. This is like one of those big differences that I talk about a lot, is like if you know you're getting hit, just literally delay it as much as you can. Like that was like very smart from Aaron to just use edge map, run around something, just like literally getting hit there in like 20 seconds as opposed to like 5 makes such a big difference in the long run, right? So very smart from Aaron to delay that as much as he can. Foxy, the only healthy survivor, should probably be stealthing down here. Is kind of sprinting, but really should be stealthing. Close to the killer right now. If Foxy can stay hidden, this should be really good because the other two are resetting across the map. Foxy just needs to make sure they don't get spotted here. So far, not spotted. Now, ideally, the ideal play here is that Foxy just stays hidden and doesn't even touch gens yet, right? Like you just stay here in case the killer leaves. Like if the killer ever leaves, then you get on gens.
Yeah. I was about to say, there's no way.
Yeah, a little too aggressive. A little too aggressive with the position there. Probably should have just stayed behind that rock. Get spotted. But the other two are at least healthy, though. Pedro makes his way into the gen. Yep. Aaron's staying here to be medic for Foxy, it looks like. They're going to be meeting at the bus. Yep. Pedro taking chase into the gen setup. Using up some of the resources here. Good juke. Gets M1
at least got the M1, thank God.
Yeah. That's still pretty big being able to get that damage. Pedro basically has to get out of here like now and can't go down. Sweet. Doesn't look like he's too interested in committing. Again, I think this is a bit of... This is where, like, I think Swee's killer game sense is not all there. Like, I think if he just saw that Foxy got healed, he should know that I think I don't even know if we allow any kind of ways to self-heal ourselves. I'm pretty sure, other than, like, maybe inner strength. I think we maybe allow inner strength.
I was about to say that.
I think inner strength might be, like, maybe the only way. I think maybe we allow strength in shadows or something, but, like, I don't think we've seen it on anybody. Typically, if you see someone like that get healed, you can basically assume that they reset each other. But yeah. Sweet, I think, like, the reset just happened, but I think he was still paranoid that someone was on the gens, right? He's, like, full gen defense. And I feel like at some point you gotta like commit a little more to something, and I feel like so far it feels like he's been too scared to do that even when the time actually arises. He can zone out this window. Yep, he's just watching the door. Played that really well. Aaron will likely get M1'd here. He's gonna take his distance and try to get the fook out of here. He's got his sprint burst close to coming back, just not quite. Foxy working a gen. Pedro gets swarmed. Foxy is splitting the other side now, though. So there is some progress coming through. Swarm comes through.
Of all the times for him to commit and not check that, other gen again.
Yep, they're currently doubling it. Yep. But they still have a
Okay.
I was gonna say they do have a bit to go, and I don't think he's gonna commit to that, especially with him being full health. I think he was hoping for an injury.
Aaron is injured up here.
Yeah. He has SP up, so I think he's just confident that his position plus SP can get him out. As long as he doesn't get caught out in like a really bad way, he should be fine with sprint burst. And that gen, I mean, I don't know how many kicks that gen has left, but we got to be getting close to like the halfway mark, like probably. So Foxy, again, this is a really good call. Just stay stealth here. This is really good. This is really good from Foxy. But all Foxy has to do is just stay here, and if Sui ever actually commits out to try to catch like Aaron and Pedro resetting, then she hops on a gen. If not, she just stays here and waits for them to all attack together. So yeah, I feel like this is really good team play from these guys right now. And Foxy, now that everyone's healthy, is probably going to slowly make her way back over to that gen on the side.
Ooh, he might catch her out here, though.
Oh, no, this is Pedro. Pedro was running in.
Well, yeah, no, but I was just saying, Foxy, like, up there at main.
Yeah.
She was, like, poking out if he just looked up.
Yeah, Pedro did kind of take the chase over to this gen, so could have been some miscommunications here, maybe in terms of, like, what gen's being pressured. But yeah, Foxy ends up just staying stealth. Aaron is getting some progress on the other side, though.
Sure.
And Sui feels like he has to leave this, which is unfortunate because that's in the gen setup, right? Like Pedro's gonna be able to hop on that gen immediately.
Yep.
So Pedro doing work there on that loop. I feel like this 4-lane loop is definitely the type of loop that I feel like you should be able to shut down pretty well with Artist, right? Like 4 long lanes, you just kind of put birds there. Foxy's here as well, gets found. Foxy's just gotta take her hit and make sure she gets somewhere across the map. She gotta pop live or something and just get across the map. But
does she have anything? It's zoned.
Aaron's taking the hit, but going further into the gen setup. Uh-oh. I mean, Pedro is cranking
is on the gen though.
Yeah, so if they can last just long enough for that gen to pop, then it might be okay. Ooh, sets up a bird. Good pathing from Foxy to go super wide to avoid that bird. Is buying as much time as possible here. And Pedro,
they're doubling the gen now.
Yeah, they're doubling, and they should be able to pop. They should be able to pop. Yeah, they pop it. That's all they need. That's all they need. It doesn't even matter what happens beyond that. So there we go. They actually end up getting the win.
Jeez.
And yeah, but honestly, Sui definitely making it a sweater for sure. Like that was close. That was close. I was definitely a little concerned for a minute there. But these guys did such a good job of pressuring this. They like positioned so well, played very careful and safe, and got the job done. So well played by Team They're gonna be able to take the first set. We'll see if they're able to finish this out and maybe get all 3 out. But the gates are way across the map, so
sure.
It looks like Aaron's stealthing in case Sui leaves, while Pedro goes and works the gen, or not the gen, the gate. I don't think Sui's leaving though. But I mean, Aaron does have SP. If he just gives a little bit of room, Aaron will probably go in there and get it. Perhaps.
He do be hovering.
Yeah, he's trying to hover in like a very safe way where there's no chance of him getting found, which I think is actually very smart. He's got fixated as well. Oh, he's going. He's going.
He's running in.
Yep, he's going.
What?
Oh, he didn't actually
run back.
He's just going for it. He's
right under his nose.
Now the question is, do they both make it? I mean, he has severed hands, so if he just swarms one of them, it might get both of them. But he doesn't get either one.
Yup, and here's Pedro.
Yup. Firecrackers. He does have 4. Ooh, gets Aaron though, yeah. FTP!
Oh, for the peephole.
But they don't have anything to follow that up. He was scared of like, we're cool for something, but I don't think anything like that's in play, right? Right? Or not, at least not on Pedro. He could have just redowned him immediately. He was like worried about endurance. There was no endurance. It was all a feint. It looks like these two get out anyway. He will be able to kill Aaron, and then it's going to end up being like 7 stages, I believe. So it ends up being 7 stages for Sui, and honestly, very, very solid, good performance from here. I feel like they managed to play that very, very well.
Sui played really, really well too.
The WS baby. Hey, we did say it is in the rules that you're allowed to BM your friends. Okay, we did say that. So, you know, if you want to give them some strokes, give them some strokes. You know. Give them some strokes. All good, you know?
OhTofu said it. Them's the rules.
Yep.
If you want to give them some strokes, give them some strokes.
Give them some strokes. That's right. No, there will actually be no penalties. No penalties. We allow it. We will allow it. Yep. We will allow it. Since the killer is from the team that chose it, I'm going to be very interested in the survivors and seeing how comfy they feel here, right? And seeing, like, in terms of, like, decisions they make and everything. So let's go through. For the killer, we got Dead Man Switch, Pain Res, and Wretched Fate. So we're seeing a lot of Wretched Fate. He's got Olsen's Wallet, which is the add-on that gives you your power back when you pick a pallet. And then also, Drop Like Knife Sheath gives you haste after you get a full stock. So pretty standard add-ons, I'd say. Pretty much what you'd expect. They do have Otsit on Killer this, or sorry, on Survivor this time around. So we are seeing the Ott Star of a Survivor. Playing on the Ott Star of a Survivor too. So, you know, Ott squared out here.
It makes sense to put, you know, for Otts to be in the 5-head like set, like.
True, yeah. It does.
Exercise in his 5-head. Makes sense. Take advantage of it. Good job, Team Umm. Good job.
Pedro spotting him out here. They're actually doing a really good job of playing safe. They're basically, because essentially, like, what really high-level teams do here is they basically position in a way where, like, you don't do anything until somebody, like, locates the killer and calls out where he is, and then you can do stuff around the map, like, away from him, essentially. And then you kind of call out his movements, right? Like, that's, like, the very, like, difficult high-level way to play against this killer, and they were kind of doing that at the beginning. Although, right now, they're kind of running around in his face and giving us some stock, so it's getting a little sloppy. But they definitely got...
Team, what are you doing?
Team, what's going on here? But Aaron's 99, but he does break him out. Cap does not want to hit him. He wants to keep him 99, right?
Yep.
So he's going to leave him alone. Pedro working on a gen right now, but that's it. Pedro's also right beside a God palette, so I think Pedro does not care at all right now. He's probably like, go ahead and full stock me. I don't give a shit. Because he'll just probably, you literally will not be able to catch him if he gets full stocked at all.
Pedro also bringing 4 perks this game.
True, he brought his 4th perk this time. That's crazy. That's wild. That's how you know he's real serious and locked in, you know? So far, Cap, not able to find much else yet. This is the gen that Pedro's on, though. We'll get a little bit more stock on him. Pedro trying to deny stock and hopefully get a breakout. But that looked like a lot of stock, right? Well, he's at about half.
A little bit over half, yeah.
He's going to go ahead and leave him now as well.
Okay, Mark.
Yeah, tries to take a little quick peek again, but no. Yeah, just going to leave him as is. Going to see what else he can find.
God. And they were already off that gen.
Yeah.
Already.
Yep. That's the good. See, that's actually, I'm very impressed. I was a little concerned with how their comms would be and how their like knowledge of the map. Oh, Cap accidentally swung. I think he must have fat fingered M1 there. He knocked himself out of power by swinging. I think he saw Ryan, I believe. Then he just like kind of panic swung. He will go ahead and take the gen though.
You could already assume that, you know, whenever he was on Pedro was gonna like calm very well, like the direction he was going, and like, you know. We should get off gens probably.
See, but I would still argue that still from the Survivor's point of view, still being able to even like actually understand and like interpret those calls is a skill in and of itself, right?
Oh,
like
absolutely.
if I told some random guy like, hey, I'm 8 and he's heading up towards 9, like you still have to understand, oh, am I at 9? I should probably get off the gen and run towards 12. You know what I mean? So like, I think for them to understand that shows that they definitely are decent, like at least a bit knowledgeable here to the point where I think this will definitely be a very solid game. Because I was kind of concerned about that not being a thing, right? A lot of people do struggle with that, especially on this map.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah. He's still just kind of peeking around and looking for stock, though. Nothing really has happened too much yet. They did pop that 1 gen, but as you can see, the gen progress is very careful. They're being, like, very careful and slow on it. They're really only doing gens when they know the killer is far away, or if it's someone like Pedro who feels like he's very confident in a good position where it won't matter. But even right now, Pedro's stealthing, right? Just trying to like make sure he doesn't get caught out. They
all are.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I think they know they're stocked. Like Aaron definitely knows he's stocked. Pedro knows he got stocked a bit. That's bad though. That's bad. That's a bad time to pop this. You will probably not catch Aaron here. As long as Aaron knows how to run this. Oh, he's actually playing the lose chase. I don't like that. I think he should just take the chase. But yeah, he is taking it. There's so many good pallets here.
Yeah,
like this is
so many safe pallets between here and there. Like, jeez.
I don't think a single God pallet's been used, so he can literally just camp God pallets. He's gonna go ahead and take the tag onto Pedro though. Aaron is still here, but again, like actually in no danger. I feel like unless Aaron messes up really badly, he should have another God pallet back in this hallway. Yep. And then there might be one in the corner. There's always 2 God pallets in 2 of the corners as well. I'm not sure if this corner spawned one or not because he's not peeking his camera over there, but no, it didn't. But yeah, he has so much he could run to still. Like it's just gross. He kind of, I thought he would run towards 8. 8 always has a really good pallet too, but he actually stayed right side. Ooh, but Cap got caught a little bit. And Aaron should be able to make that window, and yep, he's free. He's free. Stock is gone. Which is exactly what this is kind of what I meant earlier. Like if you know how to run this map, it's incredibly difficult. Like, you really need to pop stock on somebody when they're like in a like if you pop stock on them, you need to down them immediately. Like, you can't, like, if they even get like a single pallet on you that you have to break, it's like, well, that chase is pretty much dead. So
yeah,
that's pretty unfortunate. All that preparation of stalking Aaron earlier and everything just kind of goes out the window there. So that's pretty huge for Team If you're a Team fan, then you're definitely umming right now. But
and all that was like time where everybody else knew that they could be on a gen because he was in chase.
Exactly, because that's the thing. Like, you saw everybody was playing very careful around gens. It's because they were like not wanting to take any risks. But yeah, there was no risk there. You knew exactly where he is, and they're chasing Aaron, so they got a lot of gen progress out of that. And Team looking really good now. 2 gens done. Ryan's gonna get some stock on him here. Breaks him out though. He got Ryan to about, like, you know, 80, 90 though. So Ryan is in a dangerous spot now. Needs to be careful with positioning. Bots had a pretty good window. Playing around this very well. Gonna run to the sun safe pallet. But still in chase means that, again, like, look at all the gen progress on the HUD. They're all over him. A little bit of stock, but not that much. I mean, Otts is still only about half. He's gonna bail from that chase. How do these guys react from this? Did they get off gens yet? They're not. Well, Pedro's way across the map. Ryan's in the more dangerous position. He's like halfway through the map and stocked. So yeah, Ryan's gonna get off his gen, which again is smart. Very, very smart play.
Popping library.
It looks like Cap's trying to play around maybe Otts though. Maybe he wants to bait Otts back in here. I don't know. He's gonna lose all these gens though. Like, Ryan's got this gen really high prog, and then Pedro's got another one very high prog. Like, both the last 2 gens are very high prog right now.
This is really, really concerning. Like, it was something really has to happen for Cap.
Yeah, something's got to happen, like, real soon. So he pops his gen.
Ooh.
He socks Otts, but
doesn't get a hit though.
With the haste, I think he will.
But gets one here.
Yeah, with the haste, With the haste, it's just so hard to play around that. He does eventually get it down, but, like, the Gen 8's almost done. They're probably just going to be able to go pop that Gen 8. Actually, Aaron started a whole different gen, which is interesting, because that Gen 8, I think, had a ton of progress. It might get pain resed here, but we'll see. I'm assuming they're probably going to run back to it. Pedro and Ryan will.
It's pain res, though.
Pain res DMS actually hit Aaron's gen. So Aaron will bail from that one, but again, like, this gen right here is about half and it's being doubled, so... And it's further down the map. Like, the one that got hit was, like, in the middle, the other one was further down. So yeah, they 100% pop that gen. Like, they're going to pop that. Aaron's hovering the hook in case the killer leaves. Otts is getting nodders on hook, which you'd love to see. And this is looking to be an insanely good position for Like, I feel like they're gonna get out of here. Like, this could even be something as crazy as like a 1 stage if they like open the gate and then also get pulled. Like, it's not entirely impossible to get unhooks here. Like, Ryan's stocked, but outside of Ryan, they should know that no one else is very high stock.
There's the gen.
Yeah, like if Ryan hops on gate, which looks like he is, like if Ryan hops on gate and the others play like in the map for potential pull, this could be big. They also might just leave him, because I mean, you could just leave him and take the 3 stage, because even that's a really good result for your killer, right?
That's really, really safe, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it actually, like that might be the play, honestly.
Yeah, Pedro's hopping on the other gate. So yeah, they might just go with that, because at that point it's like you just need 3 hooks with more than 1 fresh hook, and then you're basically good, right? So, yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing. Aaron's also running towards the gate. Yeah, I think they're just out. Yep. At this point, Otts went struggle anyway, so you'd only be trying to save 1 stage. It's probably not even worth. They're just gonna go ahead and go. And yeah, there you go. There you go, man. 3 stages. That is not what you want to see for the actual killer choice from Unemployables too. That is rough. That is rough, man. Because like, this was the set that they chose. This is the set that you were hoping to catch Team out of. Like, maybe like you can catch them uncomfortable, but they did not look uncomfortable at all. They executed that phenomenally.
Now Team played that like damn near perfectly. Yeah, like I mean.
Yeah, that was very, very impressive. I was a little worried that Team might not have prepared a whole lot because of like the lack of communication, especially early on. But that felt like that was very, very clean. Here we go.
Let's see.
Aaron rocking sloppy pain res eruption, and he's got the same add-ons that we saw last game. And gamers are not being shy about sprinting around. We're not seeing that like safe play that we saw from the last team. Like Sign, Zaka, everyone's just like sprinting around right now. Cap was too. They're slowing down a little bit now, but gamers just be sprinting around all over the place. Yeah, Aaron finding a little bit of stock.
I would be so scared. Like, this is like literally like a horror game currently.
Yep, and look at that gen set up top side. I don't know if you saw that, but there's a pretty gross 4-gen up there. Like, basically every non-corrupt gen right now is just stacked in like a 4-gen top side.
Ooh, it is.
Yep, like look at that. That's gross. Mine's capped. And again, not even going for stocks, just playing the M1 chase. And I really don't hate this. Because like if you injure Cap like this, he basically has to just play a bunch of God Palace now, right? Like, and this is not, fun fact, this is not a God Palette.
Oh, thank God. Somebody is out there to take a hit for him to get the hell out.
Yeah, but they basically need to just run the God Palettes. If they start playing 50-50 pallets and lose a 50 and give up a hook this early, that's going to be really rough. But if they're running around using all the God Palaces, that makes it much harder later too, right? Like, I mean, it's such a powerful spot for Aaron to be in. I feel like he could just blindlessly throw chases at them to put pressure on him if he wants. It looks like he's not doing that though.
Ooh.
Sui breaks him out. This pallet also is kind of a 50 pallet. Great play from Sui. Aaron was trying to bait going around and then cut through, but Sui called it out perfectly and gets the stun. That was very well played. And he's Gonzo. Aaron, back on the hunt. Back on the hunt.
Zaka and Cap resetting.
Yep. Which leaves Sign somewhere, chilling. He's kind of just still chilling in a corner, not taking any chances. Yeah, so they're playing slow. For a second, I thought the survivors were just playing very aggressive and fast, but they're kind of slowing down a little bit. I think Sign is at like, I think that's like the 11 corner. I think that's like the corner he's looking at right now, I believe. But I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. He's now in this gen. Yeah, he's gonna find him. Yep.
Got half stock on him.
Yeah, only half before the breakout though. That was a pretty good breakout from Sign, because yeah, that's not a lot. He might even just take the M1 here to put pressure, especially since he has Sloppy.
Oh my God!
Went for the short swing.
These people.
Yep, that Sign playing that solo. Oh, hello, surprise Sui here. Hello.
Little Scooby-Doo moment.
Man coming out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Jeez.
Aaron, I think leaving that pallet up for potential Wilson's wallet later. Ooh,
oh,
Zaka. Gets about half stock on him too. Dude, these survivors just popping out of nowhere, bro. They're coming out of holes in the ground. Like we're playing fucking Among Us out here, bro. Jesus. Sign and chase again. This pallet's a God pallet if you pre-throw it. He knows that, so he does. He's just on the run. Gets like 70, maybe 80% stocked. So he's getting pretty close. Cap not stocked at all. He's still just cranking gens. Who's he find here? Daka. He's holding the corner, using that little window of the room to try to peek into. Ooh, but full stock on Sui. He's got SB.
Ooh.
And Zaka's here as well, but Zaka's also a bit stocked too. I don't even know if he can take hit.
Ooh,
he breaks him out.
Thank God. That was so risky.
Yeah, but now this is kind of rough because Zaka can take hit, and if Aaron hits him, it resets his stock. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and do it. But that basically circumvents Zaka's stock that he had on him. So this is a really good play for Unemployables. And that gives Sui a lot of distance, and he has all these pallets down here. Like, hello, God pallet right here in this room. He's just gonna sit here and wait for his stock to go away. And they pop gen number 1. So again, the slow play coming through. Which is this is what I mean. I'm wondering if Aaron playing this. Was he not 99?
God. No, he didn't have any stock on him whatsoever.
Oh, damn. All right, well, gets a pretty fast tag though. I'm wondering if Aaron continues to like slow play this. I mean, it looks like he's committing a bit now. This is kind of more what I'd like to see, because I do think slow playing it gives them the option to maybe get like a similar result. Whereas I think if you just commit,
holding W straight there instead of going to the pallet that was the difference. That was so smart.
Yeah.
So smart.
That was gross.
Such good spacing. Jesus. Yeah.
Yep. Can hear that. Yep. Breaks him out though. Sign's still injured in this corner. There's still this God pallet though. Again, this is what I mean. So many God pallets. But
Zaka hovering before the people though.
Yeah. And also just to possibly take a hit. But yeah, Aaron's gonna go ahead and leave it. That is at least a couple God pallets out though, right? He got like the one in main. He got library. He got that one down in the corner. So they are starting to use them up. I mean, they still have more. Trust, they still have plenty more. But I think getting some of them out of the way, so that way, like, if you do get someone stocked in a bad position, they're much more likely to actually die.
Sweet.
Yep. Gets them about half. Sweet on the run, though. Manages to get away. Eruption goes down.
I think Aaron has been playing this, like, smart so far. Hasn't overcommitted. Still controlling gens.
Yeah, he's just
and he can
controlling.
afford to do so as well.
Yeah, he's just controlling this top side and this top side gen setup. Because this top side gen setup is disgusting. Like this 4 gen here, especially specifically this 3 gen on the top right, especially is so gross. Like these two that he just kicked plus main are so tight together. And then there's even like that 4th one kind of off to the side. Like that's such an insane gen setup. So yeah, I think he's just playing around that gen setup, which I do think is not bad for sure. Like I think the 2 ways to do this are either to be real aggressive and just like commit chases and get some pallets out of the way.
Ooh, hit on Zaka.
Yeah, Zaka reads that. He gets tagged, but he's just gonna run down to bottom to reset. And Aaron, no interest in chasing that. Wants to just stay here and defend these gens. Cap getting some progress, but ooh, sweet. Okay, he's got SB. Waiting this long for SB is a little questionable. Aaron baits him into SBing towards the side he wants him to go, I think. He goes to the library, but there's no God pallet here. There's no God pallet here. He's dead.
Going down here unless somebody's here to take a hit. Zaka.
Oh, Zaka's there. That was so good. Holy, that was very close.
Thank God. Like Zaka's been like around, you know?
Yup. He's the savior of this game, bro. Holy.
Thank God.
Zion's still in a not a great spot though. This pallet is like not horrible, but it's definitely not safe either. Like if you get this pallet pre-thrown, you can you don't have to kick this.
Yep.
Okay, live into Zaka taking another hit. I see.
Ooh, closed door.
And they get good distance here. Zaka still there to take the hit. I think Cat popped one of the gens top, right? I think he popped the gen like top left, and now he's working on the other one. Oh! Why did he?
Gets it down on. Oh, what happened?
Zaka like sidestepped. Oh, for the people fucking McGolf though?
Jesus.
Oh, so that's the plan. Zaka just hovers, and then even if something goes wrong, he just McGolfs with fucking, yeah, he just uses for the people in McGolf. Yep, I see. And still so many God pallets.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a bail.
Jeez.
Cap's cranking away on it though. He's cranking away on that gen setup. Not a crazy amount of progress, but he's got some. He's gonna try to, stealthing right beside the gen like this. I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. Always on Zaka though. This is not a good pallet.
God, the discipline
fakes
from
the
these
throw.
people.
I know.
Jesus,
it's so
man.
gross. Zaka playing that so well. Holy.
But if Zaka's getting chased, who's gonna save Zaka?
True. That is true. Not Cap Chain or Swing. They're both on gens.
True.
This
pallet. Zaka needs saved.
That pallet's really good.
Oh! Zaka does need saved. He's hit.
He's under pallet. Cap's nearby. Is he
Cap's
close enough? He's not close enough. I don't think. He didn't even go for it. Honestly, like, this is like, it's crazy because they've been playing so well, but this is like already looking bad towards WinCon. I mean, it's not completely out of the picture, right? I mean, what's Aaron do now? Does he protect this hook, right? Does he just go for more? Like, if they get this unhook for free, for instance, they're still 100% still in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. He's gone. He's out. Like, well, maybe this is the play. Because sure, they get the unhook, but all he needs is like the next person he gets, he camps in. You know?
Yeah,
doesn't guarantee that.
It's a matter of getting. It's a matter of getting that person too is hard, right? Like as Sui gets hit here, the unhook comes in, so it's like perfect timing. Zaka has second win, so all he's gotta do is run to the other side of the map, and he's fine. Sinon's on the other side of the map already doing a gen. I think Cap's probably the one that got the pull, right? So yeah, they're in a pretty good spot now. Yeah. If Sinon and Sui can just find each other and reset, then they're probably gonna be okay. Ooh.
See some scratch marks and blood.
That was Zaka though, who just second winded, so he's not actually a good chase.
Stalking around, finds Cap.
Yup. Ooh. All right. Playing these pallets really well, these guys are. The Cap actually passed back. Really good pathing. He's gone, though. Eruption going down. Some progress happening here. Unfortunate skill check. Zaka breaks him out. Okay, everyone's still kind of rotating around. This top right gen setup is just really the killer here. Like Aaron is just, he's holding this real tight, and these gens are close, bro. They are so close.
I'm like holding my breath, cause like,
yeah,
I'm so bugged right now. Okay, it's fixed now. Okay. Sign was doing a gen. Like it feels like Sign's just doing the gens across the map right now. Just getting all the other ones out of the way so that they can just. I think once all those are done, they can start just hard focusing on this 3-gen. But right now they're like tackling it very slowly and safely. Aaron getting a little bit of stock on Sui as he goes down the map. And the other two are in main, but I think Aaron heading back that way is gonna find him. Kind of.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We'll take this tag, I think, with Sloppy. Zaka's here as well. You can go for a tag on him. Sign's got a stealth up here now, I think. Well, he's not. He's actually going down for the resets. I think this is the point where Sign should be probably stealthing topside. Because I think this is probably one of the points where Aaron could consider rolling down into bottom side and trying to find a reset if he wanted to. Like he could like
yeah, they're all just resetting right now.
Yeah. This is what I mean. Like he could go look for that if he wanted to. But he's on Zaka. Zaka breaks him out. He's too concerned with the gens. He's gonna go back. This is actually really good for the survivors. There's no pressure on anybody right now. They all get the reset for free. Zaka's just chilling. And like, he's kicking these a lot. I mean, there is an 8-kick limit. You know what I mean? There is an 8-kick limit. So.
Ooh. Oh my
That's
stalking
so
god.
Much stock. Yeah,
oh my
God.
stalking god.
That's
Somebody call the police.
That's a power play right there, dude. These guys are.
Jesus.
Two of them are now like a little bit of stock away from being one shot. And Cap's at half. And there it is with the haste too. Does he make anything? I don't think he does. I don't think he has anything. Oh, but he's stock too.
There's no body blocking, sir.
Yup.
He'll take any of you.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep. That's where all that 99 stock gets so valuable. And down goes Sweet. This is hook stage number 2. At this point, he's one more hook stage away from winning. If he puts him on hook, he just needs one more hook of any kind and this game over. So the survivors now need like a flawless game from here. They need to not have anyone else die at any other point.
Oh, no.
Speaking of which, Cap getting
stolen. No. 99 Cap.
Yup. Yup. He did break him out, but that stock does not take that long to come back. That kick went down before Eruption came back, weirdly enough, so no Eruption there. But it does start the regression. Where did Cap go? He's upstairs. He's upstairs with BL, so like he's not in the worst position ever. Aaron was trying to bait his vault.
Meanwhile, Sound's just playing it safe. He's just now.
Yeah, he's making his way
for the unhook.
Yep. Yeah. Good stun from Zaka. Cap has got to be terrified now, though. Like, he can't position badly at all. He's got to be so careful. Like, if he gets caught out, down and hooked, it's just GG, you know?
And then he has to know that he's 99.
Yeah. Like, I think he saw him at least at the end there stalking him for a bit. So he might not know he's 99, but he knows he's stalked at least a little, you know?
Well, I'm assuming after, you know, he exposed both of them, too, when they were all together, like... Between that and that, he knows he's got a lot on him.
Yeah, you would think, yeah. He should be pretty aware. Zaka's actually pretty high stock now as well. They do get the reset on Sui, but like, oh, he knows where the reset was too. He knows it was right there. He's just waiting for him.
That's Cap. Or no.
That's Sign. No, that's Sign. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Fedora. My bad.
Yeah, Cap's currently doing the gen in main, but this actually works out pretty well because they know he's committed across the map. They're getting a lot of progress here. Look at that. That's the 3-gen. That's the gen that breaks up the 3-gen. So if they pop that, this is not out of the question. And it looks like they're getting very close to popping it. Ooh. But they're all getting very high stock too. And there's not that many resources left. Sign is now basically 99 as well. Cap is... They just broke him out, so Cap's not really in any danger at this exact moment, but he's got to find somewhere safe, like, immediately. Because if he... finds him in a bad spot right now, his stock's gonna be back very soon. Brother!
Not like this.
Team, problems team.
No.
He's under pallet, but they need to play for this pallet save. And I think Aaron
has a lot of stock too.
Yeah. He doesn't even have to hit him, he could just follow him around and wait. And I think that's what he's gonna do. Ooh, he went from the vault and he picks.
Zaka gets... No, he swung out.
That's it.
So smart.
Nope, that's it. Yep, that's all he needs. He puts someone hook and it's over. Unless, I don't know, something happens and he just randomly lets go of him or something. I don't know. That should be it. Aaron gets hook number 3. 3 refreshes. Jeez. And that's GG. Dude, Unemployables put up such a good fight here, though. Oh, my Lord. Like this was looking kind of scary. Like this Gen main was so close to popping too. And if they popped that Gen main, it would have been at that point anyone's game. Like they could have absolutely clutched it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I think this was just the nature of the set with Ghostface on Leary. He's like being able to stalk around and be so unpredictable. Like when they all got, you know, all three of them got stalked together. It's like you can't see him everywhere, bro. You know.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild.
Holy shit.
Aaron gets broken out there, and they have a lot of progress here, man. This is probably gonna pop at some point. It's gotta be that Gen main's gotta be getting close to the 3 gen limit, right? Like it's got the claws popping up. I don't know. I wish there was an easier way to tell exactly how far along it is, but it's gotta be getting close.
Yeah.
They're triple resetting while Cap is not a part of the triple reset. He's kind of just stealthing over here. Well, I say stealthing, but he's not exactly that stealthy. He's sprinting around, but he is top side. He's like top left. And Aaron's still just kind of patrolling around, trying to finish this off strong. Finds Zaka. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Catches him off double vaulting. Okay. Being hit there.
Somebody behind him as well.
Sign is still 99. Stockton is very nearby. Yeah, this is him. He's 99. So Sui is not 99 though. He might go for the initial. Yeah, I was gonna say tag Sui first. That way he can't take the hit after you shock him. And Sign, I think, got the fuck out of dodge. Zaka did not get the fuck out of dodge. He is absolutely still here. They're not really pressuring that other gen that's like further down the map, are they? I'm not sure if they even know where it is. Because there is that gen kind of further down on the right side at like 4 or 3-ish, but they're like not working it. Ooh. Sign in some trouble. I think he dies here. I don't think he makes that. Yep, down he goes. I think we heard Zaka coughing.
Though.
Yeah.
Oh.
We heard it, but I think our spectator sounds are louder.
Timing?
Yeah.
Good shit.
Gets it. Keeps him alive. Zaka the savior once again. The guardian angel of Team Unemployables over here, bro. Saving everybody.
Literally.
And now everyone's injured. And Aaron's probably like, he's probably assuming that they're going to be resetting, so I think he's just going to go down and look for him.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and it sucks
here?
because the other gen, like the one next to the library, is like the solo one.
Yeah.
It's rough.
They're all just hanging out at the one god palette. Look at him. This is our savior god palette. We all just stay here and hover. But Aaron's going to find him. Can they both vault in time? They can't. Oh, but they get the heal and Cap just in time. Oh, my lord. But again, still everybody injured. Is anybody on gens? No. They're all just kind of scattering like rats. Okay, Zaka just now hopped on main. It's at about 60.
Oh, you're just gonna go back to man?
Yup. And Zaka bailing up to the map, trying to find something. There's not really much here, though. Aaron listening through the wall. Does manage to follow him, but Zaka gets a good bit of distance. There's no... I don't think there's anything here, though, really, right? I'm pretty sure the God Palette in this room got used earlier. No, it didn't, actually. That was last game. These games go so long, I thought it was this game. He gets a little bit of stock on him. Gets blinded for the pallet break. Heading back towards the gen, but they're all resetting.
That was scary as hell what he just did. Holy shit.
There's the full reset.
Nice wall.
The survivors definitely want to try to get these gens on and go, oh, hello, surprise Cap. Is Zaka just doing the gen injured? He is. Yeah, Zaka's just very aggressively on this gen. Have they found that gen 4 yet? I don't think they've got any progress on that gen 4. I don't think they know it's there. No. Like, that's the one that's far away from the others, but they just have not located it, I don't think. Oh, fine sign now. I think he's coming in to help Zaka get out. So yeah, he should probably be able to hit him, or he'll stalk through him. I think he's gonna try to break collision and get through him. I don't know how well that works while you're holding W. Yeah, I don't know. He does not manage to get through him. I think that only works if they're like standing still and body blocking like an actual doorway. Cap drops down with BL, so he's out. Okay, I can't tell if they don't know about the other gen. Okay, no, they're on it now. Never mind. I couldn't tell if they didn't know about it or if they were just playing around the win con of popping this gen. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes a killer defensive gen so hard that you're like, no, we want that gen. You know? I thought it might have been one of those scenarios. Like,
They were there like once, but they were resetting. Like, I just don't think they've been comfortable enough to like sit on it yet, up until this point, honestly.
Yeah, it's just pretty far out of the way. I mean, they do have deja, so they definitely do know about it. Oh.
I mean, sound is there to take a hit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the greed too.
Have you ever seen somebody spend it, like, be able to waste this much time on one of these ever in your life?
Yeah, that's gross, bro.
Like, what?
Yeah, this is so gross. To the point where he literally leaves.
Oh.
But yeah, literally playing that power to the point where the killer leaves is wild, bro. That's wild. That's that reaction time that I don't have. I'm a little bit too much of an old man for that one, bro. He was all over that. That's crazy.
That's like, you know, Xeno's wet dream as a survivor. Like, that's the taming he's talking about. True. Cab is on the gate. Zaka kind of gets caught off a little bit at the other gate. He's injured. Has this not so great pallet. Loses the 50 and down he goes as well. Yep. Swee's going for basement unhook though. I think Aaron is slugging and coming down. Does he try to hold the stairs or does he? Oh, he's just trying to. Oh, that was kind of awkward. Oh, he's gonna try to hold Sweet and stalk him. Okay. Big body Aaron?
Nope, not quite.
Skinny Legend story.
He still wants to go for the stock though. Giving him nodders.
A little hospital tour.
Oh, man, he only took him from like 40 to like 60 there too, so barely even got any on him. I think Sweet's just he could head towards the exit gate. Well, maybe they didn't open that one yet, actually. I think they're just having fun, playing goofy pallets. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, hello. Aaron wants his stock bad. Yeah, he wants the stock. Oh, he's like 90. Oh my god, he's like 99.9. That's crazy. Still doesn't get him though. Sweet, still wasting time. Wait, the body blocks are there. But that gate's not open. That gate's not even open. He tried to go to that gate, but it wasn't even there. Did Aaron completely lose him?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's
bro, he's been sitting at the same place for the entire time, and they've been long gone.
Yeah, he's chasing his demons up here. I think he thought he hid somewhere up here, but he is they're long gone. Way down the other side of the map. Yep. He gave him the slip, bro. He's out of here. So there they go. That ends up being what? 4 stages, I think. 4 stages, 4 fresh, or 4 stages, 5. No, 5 stages, 4 fresh, I believe, was the final result. So, still like solid result, all things considered. Especially considering the win con, he got the job done. He will not get Sweet. No, he gives him the old light bags on the way out too. You know. Oh. Zaka donated him a beamer. Nice.
So he could find his way. I respect that.
Yeah, nice. You'll have to see it.